The following podcast is brought to you by Iconic Nation Media. Welcome to In Studio with Kimberly, Lovey, where mindset meets motherhood, media meets mogul energy, and every episode feels like a front row seat to the life you're meant to lead. The podcast where ambition meets authenticity and we make success look oh so good, all while having lots of laughs. I'm Kimberly Lovey, wife, mom of three, founder of Iconic Nation Media, and the CEO who's been there, built that, all while chasing toddlers and even making an occasional appearance on the tennis courts. This show is your front row seat to the real talk behind building a brand, raising a family, and becoming the most iconic version of you. We cover business, mindset, motherhood, media, and all the messy moments in between. Every week, I'm joined by visionaries, creators, and changemakers who aren't afraid to share the unfiltered magic behind their come up. This isn't just a podcast. This is your all-access pass to finally play big. Let's play boldly, beautifully, and unapologetically together. So grab your matcha, fix that crown, and get ready to step into the studio. In Studio with Kimberly Lovey, because your next level has been waiting. And it's fabulous. Welcome back to In Studio. Hi, Yvette.
Hi, Kimberly.
I dragged this bitch back. I was going to say this woman, but I was like, wait, I can swear on my podcast. I love it.
It's so funny. Everybody always asks if you could swear whenever they, like when I listen to podcasts.
Yeah.
Everybody is scared.
Yeah. I don't like a ton of swearing, but... And the reason is because when I first launched my podcast, a bunch of my friends were like, we can do without the swearing. And I was really quite taken aback by that feedback that people even like cared. And then I just realized like, as long as I keep it mostly not swearing, if you have to say it, you can.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's
I
perfect. Swear. So thank you for coming back on.
Of course.
There's
We have so much to talk about.
We have to let everybody in on everything, but we don't have enough hours in the day, so we're going to have to be selective. But can we just start with your jeans? Just talk to us about your jeans for a quick second.
Well, this is the first time I've ever bought like fast fashion, I guess, like Shein, usually I guess I buy Amazon clothes. And I was like, finally, I'm just going to try it. You and I have been discussing how we need to go shopping. We have been living in like yoga clothes and everything. So I finally just did a big haul, and I love them. I'm shocked. I mean, I don't see that they're going to last long, but that's okay.
I mean, they're going to literally fall apart the second you walk off the stage.
Probably. I'm trying not to
they're
catch
cute.
it on my jewelry or anything. And they were like $10.
They're so cute. Oh my God, they were $10.
I know. And I actually spent like $200. I got so many outfits. So I'll text them as they arrive.
God.
But this just arrived today.
Wait, are you going to influence us? Like, give us a fashion haul.
Oh, for sure. I totally could. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will. I'll do like a reel.
Okay. Where can people find you, by the way? Just so they can see.
Instagram, Yvette, INC, Inc.
Okay. That's such a cute little handle.
I know. I was going to do my full last name, and it's still actually available, but I don't know. I just kept it.
That's creative because it's businessy. It's a play on your business and your last name.
Exactly.
Because your last name's Inclan.
Yep.
And so INCLAN.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I never put that together. Okay, so you guys can check out her fast fashion.
Yes.
Give her a follow. So, let's talk about Shannon real quick. And then, because,
she was supposed to be here.
She was supposed to be here. She'll come back on another time. So, basically, we have this phenomenal photographer. I have lots of talented photographers in my business, but Shannon is a celebrity photographer. It's not just that.
She's great.
Her eye for creativity. She's more than a photographer.
Yes.
She is like a creative director.
And stylist, makeup artist, hairstyle. I mean, she does it all.
She does it all. She's unbelievable. But we really we're bullying her into hanging out with us and like
we are.
Building your brands. For those of you that are out there wanting to work with us, like this woman is iconic.
Yes,
she is truly iconic.
Yes.
Shannon Lorene, we love you so much. Like she's just, the thing is that everybody has different skills on our team, and in any high functioning team, you want people with totally different skills. She just brings a level of creativity that I've never seen anybody have. Like, she has this incredible design eye. I don't know how to even explain it. She just, she has visions.
Yes.
She has vision.
She's so creative.
She's so creative. And having Shannon plus Yvette on my team, like the dream team, oh my God. Because you're so talented on the social side. So having her come in on the brand, like you guys collectively, it's just unbelievable.
Yes.
So basically, we realized it's my turn. I had to do a brand shoot. I hadn't done one in 5 years.
This is my first time actually being like on set for a photo shoot. So
really?
It was great. Yeah.
So part of my business is that I like to go first. I really like to put myself first and put myself into my clients, like really walk through my own process as a client. And the reason why I do that, and this is a great business lesson for people out there, especially if you're in like a sales role or a customer service role, this is really, really important. And it's, especially as women, what I have learned is so many women hate feeling salesy. And what I realize is if you are just passionate about what you do and authentically love it, you sell from the inside out. And so it's less of a sales pitch for whatever it is that you could be selling or whatever your business is. If you are like really vibing with your business and you love it and you believe in what you're doing and you know it well and you're just like, you're all in on it, people sense that passion.
Yes, for sure.
And you come at it from such a different lens.
Yeah.
You know, versus like, it's different if I'm trying to sell you a house because I'm like, no, I love this house for your family and this is why, versus like, here are the features of the house.
Square footage.
Here's like, how do you separate yourself, right? Like, how do you really elevate and separate yourself? It's all about that connection, especially as women. We hate being cold sold. So for me, it's no different in my business. Like, I don't do it. I don't even look at it as like a sale or as sales.
Because it's like it's your experience.
It's just an experience. And I can say with confidence that your experience when you come in for your brand photo shoot, when you do have us launch your podcast and your brand, I know what that now feels like. And
yes, exactly. We're
able to work out the kinks. So I'm always the one that's the one to go first. So that's exactly what we did. And that was so fun. Let's see. The reality is it's my least favorite part of the business. The social, the face, all of that. What I love
Everybody
is this.
hates. Yes.
What I love is this. I love this, and I love talking to my audience, you know, when I'm walking around and they're like, I loved this episode that you talked about this.
That's so cute. I hate this part of it.
Oh, yeah. You love being like
behind the scenes.
Yeah, but
your creativity.
But you're natural and you're good. Like you're fine.
I'm over it. The first,
you get over it.
Yeah. Yes.
So in short, my team has decided to take a hold of my brand. So you guys are going to be seeing just more content. What can actually tell me? What can we expect? 'Cause you and Shannon were workshopping it.
Yesterday.
I
was going to be
there.
more aesthetically pleasing to the eye. There's gonna have like your brand colors, which you'll reveal, you know, your logo and everything for In Studio, the podcast, and we just have some tricks up our sleeves. We were just looking at all the photos, you know, black, white, the pink pops of pink, and so we're just gonna make sure it kind of looks like we want it to look like a magazine.
Oh. See, I didn't even know. I wasn't in that
with like
meeting.
Obviously fun reels of, you know, your show and
yeah.
and fun little things to keep you know, the audience, or no, to keep your fans, I should say. Just kidding.
My audience, my listeners.
Your followers. Duh.
Yeah.
It's called followers.
You're really just my friends and family and
and so they get to know you like business side and your fun side and your mommy side and your you're just all encompassing brand.
Yeah, it's all about the whole woman and showcasing the good, the bad, the ugly for me.
You do it all. It's insane. I don't know how you do it all.
You know what? Well, one, I appreciate that. And two, there's a lot of women out there doing it all. Shannon does it all too. Like, you know, you're doing a lot. A lot of us are doing a lot. And, you know, when I was on the corporate side, I felt like I would go into work and have to only be one version of me.
Yes.
It wasn't that it was a facade. It was that I was careful not to reveal too much personally, not to talk about myself too much. You know, it's just like you have to read the room, and that's appropriate for that setting.
Yeah.
But this is different.
I know.
We're
It's
connecting
amazing.
with people.
This is
It's
what I love.
creative. It's real connection with real people that want good content. They want entertainment. They want education,
Exactly.
inspiration.
That's what social media is.
Yeah. It's fun.
No need to overthink it, you know.
I know. And so thank God for both of you guys, because you that is just my blind spot. Like, it's just not my main event, but it is important. It's important for us to also showcase to the world how capable our team is. Like, we have a really strong team.
I know, it's exciting.
It's exciting. It's like
And
magical.
your studio, we'll always keep changing, ever evolving.
Yes.
But I mean, the studio is beautiful.
Yeah. Well, I guess
Which Shannon will take pictures of when it's fully completed.
Yes. And it's just been so fun. And I feel like our studio, let's give a quick studio update, our reno update real quick. I didn't get into this photo shoot that much. Should I go back to that for a second?
No,
or
I mean, it's just a photo shoot. You did a beautiful.
Yeah. Okay. We did a photo shoot. You guys are going to see.
Yeah.
I'm not going to explain it too much. You guys can just see on the gram.
Yes.
So by the way, Yvette and I, just so the audience knows, I hope this isn't like super frustrating, but we have this thing where we have 6 conversations
Yes, we do.
happening at the same time, and we keep going back and forth
But
between
we always
them.
finish that conversation, that thought.
Right.
We just have to say our initial thought because we always jump to another one and then we go back.
Right. So that might be like frustrating for audiences, or
I know. I didn't realize it as bad until I saw that reel that I sent you of 2 friends doing it. And I sent it to you. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is literally us. But we can keep up. Like,
we can keep up. So if this frustrates you, just let us know. But this is just us being us, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So quick update on our studio renovation, because we have been showing behind the scenes. So basically, thinking of the studio, there is the office portion and the warehouse portion, which is really where we are right now. We're in the warehouse portion, which is truly our studio. And there's, different sets, and our photo shoot psych wall. The warehouse and studio portion is complete. That being said, we're always tweaking our set and playing around and, whatever. But what has not been completed, because it was kind of the least important for me, the most important was make sure we can shoot content in the studio, period. But the actual office portion, it's not big at all, but it's really nice. And it has a conference room, my office, a glam station, and basically a kitchenette, a fancy kitchenette. The kitchenette and the glam station are the last pieces. Everything's custom. I kind of toggled about if I wanted to spend a lot or a little money on it. I was like, I could just get something prefab and slam it in. The problem is this place is so magnificent, and my clients are so magnificent that I just want it to be best.
You have to shout out your designer too.
I definitely need to shout out my designer. There's so many shout outs, but what happened was Liat and Trevor have their designer, Tyler. And I didn't realize it, but Tyler was Jeff Lewis's assistant.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
He was on the show with him on Flip It Out. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize any of that.
Yeah.
Anyway, the point is he's super talented, super professional.
Very.
He's like in the interior design space, Tyler's like the Shannon. He comes into a space and he just
visualizes.
He sees it. He walks in, he's like, why don't we bifurcate this room and make that a conference room? And I was like, sold.
That was the best idea he had.
Yeah, because just so you guys know, there was a long room when you come in.
Like a lobby.
It would have been like a giant
rectangle lobby.
Yeah, like it would have been a giant lobby, and it was like, didn't make sense. And then at the same time, I kept being like, the only thing that this place doesn't have is a conference room. He walks in, he's like, why don't we? I didn't tell him that. He walks in immediately. So we reframe it. We create a conference room. But anyway, the kitchenette was the bane of my existence because it just took forever, even though they were trying to make it fast. And then the install lagged. And then I lost my cool, which I hate when that happens.
I mean, considering it's only been once, that's not bad.
I really lost it, and I'm so guilty and not proud of it. But it was bumpy. But by the end of today, the fabricators and Tyler's incredible fabricator is literally turning this around for me in 2 days. So once it's done, I will be sharing it on the gram.
For sure.
Also, shout out, of course, to Andres,
Your GC.
He's my soulmate right now. He's my business partner.
He's hiding from you right now, though.
He's hiding from me.
He is your business partner.
He's
for sure.
he doesn't know it, but he is. But
yes,
anyway, he's incredible. All right, what else can we gossip about? How's your dating life? Why don't you tell us about what's scary? Wait. Tell the people what they want to hear about your sex life.
Oh my God, how embarrassing is
Wait,
this?
just tell people just tell them what Scary Sherry keeps saying to you.
No, she just said next month I'm going to find somebody, but just for sex, essentially.
She said, I've been praying for you to have sex.
Yes. She'll text
Quote,
me
unquote.
that. I screenshot a text that she sent me to Kimberly that said, sex please, PLZ, period.
She is like your biggest advocate. Like she
it's so
wants you
weird.
to have sex so
I'm like,
badly.
I need to lose weight first. You know how you have all these caveats and things that you want to do first.
Yeah, just turn off the lights, get drunk, and go for it. That's what I say.
I did download Hinge. It's weird.
Oh, how's that?
Oh gosh, I have to show you. It's funny.
Well, tell the people, because the rest of us are in the old married scene. So tell us, what is it like?
Yeah, of course. I'm like, I'll tell you later.
We're about to have a relationship expert on.
Oh yay! I'm so excited.
So go ahead. Yeah. So tell us. Set the stage.
Oh, I can't wait for that. No, it's just so hard to tell if you're. I mean, I know everyone says this, but it's just so hard to tell if you're attracted to someone by pictures and what they write. And that's the frustrating part. And of course, I know you have to actually go out with them, and then you do all that. But I just haven't made it that step yet.
Okay. Okay. Well, keep us posted.
I really haven't been asked out as well. Like, it's weird.
Okay. You know who I have to have you go out with is my friend Alicia.
Okay.
Alicia is also newly single, and she is also like ready to mingle, and she's also really good vibes. We share a birthday. She plays tennis. Cute. She's actually a voiceover artist. She will be on.
Oh, nice. I had one friend, Kristen, who left me, now has a boyfriend. I'm going to send her this.
Shout out.
I have one friend, so
you have one friend. Well, Kristen, maybe your new boyfriend has a new boyfriend for Yvette, or
I know.
Like let's workshop.
I know.
That.
I should ask her that. I haven't asked her.
If you guys have any good boyfriends for Yvette, what are you? Let's just like we asked Jeff. Tell us about who is your ideal guy?
Why he was so nervous. Obviously loyal, educated, successful. The looks wise, honestly, it's just if I'm attracted to them and they're funny, they're good to their family.
Do you want like a dark-haired man?
I'm pretty open.
Light-haired.
It really is just about like personality and if I'm attracted to them. Like if
you don't have a type, a specific type.
Actually, they kind of are similar to me looking.
Okay.
I think. But if you were to look at like all my ex-boyfriends, which would be so embarrassing if I did a lineup, they all look so different.
Okay, then I can buy that. Okay,
Yeah.
Cool.
Just have to be fun, have a great personality as well.
I feel like it's going to happen.
I hope so. I'm bored. Every time you and Shannon are talking about all your crazy stuff, I'm like, oh, I'm at home making reels.
Yeah, but our crazy stuff is our kids.
Yes,
it's not like
that's true.
you know.
You're gallivanting.
Although, not to overshare, but Brian and I had a good time last night. I'm just going to leave it there.
Good for you. You've had a great few days.
I've had a great few days. Should I tell them about Sherry Reiki?
Yes, that's the best part. I can't wait to hear it too.
Okay, so let me let you guys in on what I'm talking about. Sherry Reiki. First of all, I remember being
Wait, does Brian listen to the pod?
No. Never will be on, never will listen. Does not.
I hope my brothers don't listen to They probably don't.
It's okay.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
And if they do,
Sorry
shout out to them.
Yeah, exactly.
So Sherry Reiki. First of all, what is Reiki?
Yes.
It's energy work. Okay. I thought this was the biggest pile of bullshit I've ever heard in my life.
I still do
until you experience it.
Yeah.
If you're in that camp, I 100% hear you, see you, feel you, 1,000%. I've now experienced this twice where Sherry, who is Liat's Reiki artist, she comes in and works on you for like 3 hours. So it's almost like she brings in a massage table.
Okay.
I'm walking you guys through the experience. She comes in, you have to block out like 3 hours. It is in depth. It's insane. She's one of those people that has the best voices.
Yes, she does.
She and I were planning.
She's on one of the episodes of Heal to Feel.
Yes, she's on one of the Heal to Feel episodes, and she was going to come in and bless our studio, which I can barely say without crying because I think it is so loving and sweet. And it's like, I appreciate the love.
Learning about everything that she was doing as well, like the dragons.
Yes. Yes. So she walks in and she basically does like an energetic clearing. She lights dragon's blood, which it's stone from Machu Picchu in Peru. It's sacred stone. She burns it. It's almost like a saging experience. And she's walking around. She's clearing bad energy. She's, blessing the studio. Also, I want to shout out Scary Sherry, who's going to be here. She's also been praying for me in my studio. And I just, the gratitude, I don't even have
Shinka.
words.
She also called me and said she wanted to come in and do a clearing for you. It's amazing.
Like these people, they're all healers. That's the thing. They're healers, they're energy workers, they're spiritual people, and they're educators. And I just appreciate the love so much. I truly cannot state that enough. I'm going to bring all of them through just so that folks can really experience them too. But so Reiki is about clearing energy like that you're holding in your body and in your aura. I am very spiritual. I don't push this on people. I don't talk about it a lot, but it came from a very deep place of I lost my best friend at 15 years old, and it completely shook up my whole world. I never see the world as a 3D world from that moment forward. It showed me the world as 4-dimensional because when Jenny died, thank you. When Jenny died, it became, well, if we could just die, like what was the purpose? Like it didn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any logical sense.
Off this dimension of Earth or
and also like even when I talk to my sister who is like the most hardcore scientist, like the naysayer, like she's not open to any of this, I just said to her she's a doctor, she's an MD PhD, like she's a doctor, she's a doctor but I said to her, look, because I'm not in the business of convincing people, like their religious and spiritual beliefs to me is so personal that I don't share it very often. I just don't. But I can share in this setting that like, what differentiates me from, any object in this room or, and same for you, like what differentiates us from just an object that is just sitting there is the energy behind it. Correct?
Yep.
So when we leave our bodies, I believe our energy, because science says like energy doesn't die. Like that's not chemistry, but that's okay, I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm not a science person. I'm not a scientist. But anyway, the idea is that energy doesn't die. So I just have a very deep faith in energy above everything. I don't know about God. I don't know if that is God. I don't know the answers. I'm not claiming to know anything like that. I don't want to infringe on anyone's beliefs. I'm just sharing that I believe in energy. And when she comes in, the idea is like she clears up where there are blockages in your aura. And I'll have her on. She's going to come on and like really explain this because she is actually a nurse practitioner.
Right.
And she's an RN and she's very smart. But she comes in and essentially clears your blockages, and every reading is different. So it's almost like, think of it as a massage meets psychic. It's so interesting. There is nothing like it.
So she's talking to you.
She's talking out loud the whole time.
Oh.
And your head's down like a massage, then you flip over. It's not like, oh my God, she's deep tissue. She is like feeling, she's like massaging parts of your body that have blockages.
Oh, wow.
And
does she feel the blockages?
Yes. She's like, you are blocking. Like yesterday she said, it's your receptacles are blocked. Like you're not open to receive right now.
No wonder you had a great night with Brian last night.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, that is a great point. Yeah. Spicy.
Yes.
But she also, my mom comes through every time. Aww. Very strongly. It's like my mom's she's with us.
She comes through all the time. Every time we're with a healer or a psychic or a medium, they always bring up your mom.
And she doesn't know that my mom died. Like, because what happens is a lot of these psychics, they come in and what happens is they go into this almost like a deep focus or so. It's hard to explain, but they don't remember. A lot of psychics do not
100%.
remember their readings with you.
Correct.
Shinka doesn't remember. This other psychic, like a lot of the psychics, it's almost like they're there and then they black it out and they move on.
Yep.
It's really weird. So she doesn't remember a lot of the details, but so my mom was there and I, of course, had like a big, long cry. I knew my mom was going to be there with me and I needed her to be there. And so basically she was telling me that my business is like a bow and arrow. She said, you are the bow, your clients are an arrow.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, that makes perfect sense.
Yes. That's
so a lot of what
analogy.
she says is like validating for me. It's not always new information. It's things that I feel inside and I've never verbalized.
That's exactly it.
And then she validates and says it. And it's, it's like somebody double checking your work. It's like you writing in a journal privately and then somebody else comes in and validates, oh, this is all right. This is good job. Your work is complete. Or this is a good story.
It everything that you've been thinking.
Yeah. It's hard to explain it, but like it just, and they say it in a different way than like, I never thought of it like bow and arrow, but when she said it, I was like, of course that makes perfect sense. So she's like, get a bow and arrow and have it in your studio because the arrow is your client where they are propelling their voice, their impact, their message, and they need the bow to propel them forward.
Wow.
And I was like, that is literally the entire purpose of my business.
Yes. You that's your pitch.
I say it all the time.
Yes,
I'm like,
I
actually have a book I'm writing about. It's going to be called Own Your Impact. We're shopping it to publishing houses right now.
That's amazing, Kimberly.
I mean, we'll see if anybody wants it, but
Right.
like the whole purpose is like, my entire company is based around impact. It's around, yes, it's about making money as well. Of course, absolutely. But that's more like the secondary
Right.
piece of it. The main thing is I believe I can make money a million ways. I am here on a soul level to help others maximize their impact on this earth.
Beautiful.
And I really feel that so deeply. And she came in and just said, this business is your soul's purpose. That's what she said. And she said, I see clusters of business for you, a lot of New York, which aligns very neatly with the NFL work that we're doing. We're very involved there and we continue to push that. And she said, I see clusters, at least 5 studios, like
5?
At least
Throughout the
5
US?
throughout. She saw New York and she said, I don't know if it's Boston, but they're close by. I wonder, it could be Charlotte too, because Leonard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so she talked about the bow and the arrow. She talked about my mom helping me so much and that this is something I want to share with you. You know what she said? I assume this applies to everybody. She said your lungs on your right side of your body is the universe helping you, and your lungs on the left is what you can do for yourself. And she said your gut is centered in the middle. And she said, your mom is sitting in your gut. And then she crawled up to your heart and she wants me to tell you above everything, she loves your heart and she sees your heart and she's going to do everything she can to help you. And that she's glad that she's on the other side now so that I can make a big impact and she can help me even more.
That's what my mom said too.
She did? When?
With Shinka. She said the
She
same.
can help you more?
Mm-hmm. Isn't that amazing? I got the chills. I'm going to start crying. I miss my parents. It's it's
We
great
miss
to
our
hear,
moms.
but then it's like,
But I miss you. We
yeah,
want
we
you fucking
physically
here. Where the
like,
fuck
you
are
can still
you?
help me here. You
Yeah.
know? But it's cute that how our moms have said that. It's so interesting.
It's fascinating. And she said, I have a lot of angels, but I'm the most familiar with my mom.
Mm-hmm.
But my mom is there and with God. It's what's so interesting too, going back to the spiritual versus religious thing, is that I always thought the spirituality or the religion camps are divided in a way. But maybe that's just people picking a side
I
or
agree.
whatever.
Yeah, it
the
is.
reality is it actually
intertwined.
dovetails. It's intertwined. It's the same.
I
It's
agree.
one and the same. She started bringing in Jesus,
Yeah.
which I loved. I'm Jewish. But that's the way I was raised. But I was my thing is I'll take all the blessings. I'll
I
take
agree.
all of the good. Whoever can help me, I will take it. I will go pray in church. I will go I will go anywhere. To me, it's like the goodness and the good vibes again, because I go back to the energy. Good energy is good energy, however and wherever you can get it. And I felt so honored that she brought in Jesus. Like it really captivated me. She said, I had a block with my 14-year-old self with this duality of being a woman, male versus female, and that I came to some self-limiting belief that just because I'm a woman, I can't do what a man does. And she helped me clear that. And she went through this whole manifestation and visualization of me. She said the little girl's looking down, and by the end she was looking up, and I was holding her hand, and now we're one and the same.
Wow.
Like it was this whole, that's what I'm saying. She really clears a lot.
Oh my gosh, I want to do this.
Magnificent. It's transformative. I don't even
she comes to you, or
she comes
well, I know
to
she
you.
came to you. Obviously, I saw her, but
she comes to you always.
Okay, that's the question.
Yeah, and she's not cheap, but she is worth it, and she is. It's just you walk out of there feeling less heavy,
yes,
and more confident,
that's
and more on purpose, and walking in your purpose with more confidence.
Yes, I mean that's like a lot of work, internal work. She helped you get through.
A ton. And I feel like it's almost like I'm in church when I'm with her in so many ways. Like it's such a deep, beautiful experience. Plus it feels good. She's got this oil she prays on for 44 days. And I said, why 44 days? That's quite specific.
Right.
And she said, angel numbers are the number 4. I didn't tell her that my birthday's July 4th. And I didn't know that. I don't know why, but I've always been drawn to the number 4. And she said, well, initially it was going to be either 34 or 44 days. And I asked the angels if it was ready at 34 days, and they said more time. So she sells her bottles for $44 a piece. I said, give me a whole case.
Seriously.
I said, give me a whole case.
Wow.
She sells it in Ojai, and it sells out like it flies off the shelf.
How fun. How cute.
So I wanted to have it as like a present for people that came in.
That's such a great
give
idea.
you one, and you put the oil all over your neck at night, or if you're getting out of the shower. It's like healing, it's cleansing. It opens up your receptors, she said, or your receptacles. I'll have her when she's on. Like
Does she have the link for people to purchase it? Do you know?
I don't know.
I have a picture of it, so when this pod comes out, I could post it. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll find out by then.
We'll find out how to get it
there's a
to
link
you guys, because
if anyone is interested.
she'll come on and like really go into this. She talked to us about the gates. She said there's 3 gates. Like it's like we all enter the earth at gate 1, and then as you move spiritually in your journey, some people stay in gate 1 their whole lives, and maybe in a next life they might try to move into gate 2. She said like the monks are in gate 3, like monks, like it's like a very holy place to be. She said I'm a gate 2. She said I used to like toggle between 1 and 2. I'm in gate 2. She's tucking me deeper into gate 2.
Yep, you're closer to, like she described it, like closer to the door of the entrance of gate 3. She also said I was in gate 2, like right off the bat. She's looked at me. She's like, you're in gate 2 as well.
That is, yeah. And I think a lot of that comes through our pain, through losing people.
I think so.
I think
I
that
agree.
that's
Everything changes.
Everything changes when you lose somebody, and you have to really appreciate that you get to see the world differently. I always say I see it in 4D. That's the only way I can say it.
Way to describe it, actually.
I've been saying that since I was 15. I'm like, I now see the world in 4D.
I
don't
like
know
I
how
have
else to say that.
Another sense.
Yes, it's like another sense. Oh, she was working on my 3rd eye. By the way, we didn't even talk about my iconic hats. This is total. But anyway, it was incredible. I cannot wait to share her with you guys. So we will.
You have to get her soon.
We'll get her on in the next. There's some travel coming up. There's a lot going on, but she is going to be here, and she is excited. And my birthday.
Your week in London?
My week in London, we talked about. I don't know if it's going to be safe, so that might end up getting canceled. We'll see.
Oh.
How the world, because there's craziness happening, as we all know, in the world. But
oh my gosh, I didn't even think of that.
if it gets canceled, like everything's refundable. Like I'm open. I'm going to go with it.
I hope you still take time off, though.
That's what she said. She said,
Good.
go with Brian, like
Yes.
spend time together.
Yeah.
All of that. So that's kind of like the fast, quick hitting, quick and dirty of everything. What should we tell everybody about our hats?
Yes.
How cute are the hats?
The hats are so cute.
I just wanted some
And
cool.
you have some back here, a really pretty pink. Blush
yeah.
color.
I don't know if you can see on the shelves, but yeah, it's that top shelf. You can't see
look
it that
so
well.
good in a hat. I feel like I don't look that great.
Thank
in a hat,
you.
but I love wearing them.
I'm going to wear, I don't know. I just love it. And I love the new logo. Do you guys like this new logo? Okay. Actually, yeah. Here's the new logo. And then the mic flags here have
the current logo.
The current logo. But this feels so trendy. This feels more corporate business. So I don't know. Let me know if you guys like the hats.
It matches the new studio.
It's just a vibe. It's just a vibe. It's not as buttoned up. It's just a vibe. Like, people want to wear iconic shit. Like, it's fun. It's sexy. It's interesting.
I love it. No, it's great.
It's cool. Like, it's cool. It's a vibe.
Yeah.
So MJ gave me feedback that she really liked the cream.
Yes, she did love it.
She liked the pink, the light. We're going to get Heel to Feel, some really great merch. I have some hats for them. And I wanted to say, like, heel, like, bigger. So, yeah, we're just having a good old time.
We are. Clients are great. A lot of fun opportunities are coming up.
Did I ever tell you have a great voice for podcasting?
No, I do not.
Yes, you do.
I hate my voice. I hate
everybody hates their.
I know. Now
everybody
hates
their voice.
Says that, but I hate my voice. My laugh is annoying.
No, it isn't.
It's so cackly.
No.
We laugh like all day long, so
we laugh and we cry on set, off set, in between.
We cry and then we're done crying,
and then we're done. And but that's being a woman is like that's how
we're hiding our emotions.
No, we move so well through our emotions. By the way, I'm so proud of you because when you first cried with me, and it was a good cry, it was a very emotional moment. You were like apologizing, and then we had a whole talk about my impression and I
was so scared.
Yeah, but I feel like you've really embraced crying. I think it's because I cry every day in front of you all the time.
Yeah, I agree. I have embraced crying a lot more.
Doesn't it feel better to just get move through the emotions as they come?
Yeah, and also I just want I'm sad.
Right. Like when we're sad about our moms, we're allowed to cry.
And we think about our parents are always in our head. Like right now, they're always
they're hanging out with us. They're on our shoulders.
Exactly.
So shout out. Yeah.
So sometimes I know I cry a lot.
Yeah, but I think it's so healthy. I totally don't. I don't know. I don't bottle up my emotions. It's like when you
ask me, what does it feel like to go home at night with no kids or anything? I'm like, oh, I cry.
and then me and Shannon were like, us too.
We were for different reasons.
For all different reasons, because we would love for some quiet. But yeah. So anyway, I'm just really proud of you and grateful for you.
Oh, thank you. You as well.
Thank you.
We did our fun first. I did my fun first prank on you today.
Oh my God. She puts me up to this stuff. I don't even know what's happening because I'm so in my head about business.
I've been waiting to do a prank on her forever for social media. There's a TikTok prank going on. I will post it, but it worked perfectly. And I fell for it perfectly. Laughing. I just loved it.
I had no, I don't know. I'm like, you kids are just playing your games. I'm just going along with it because I'm so focused on.
You're not on social media as much as I am, so.
Yeah. So.
I'm glad it worked great.
Yeah, I'm glad that you got. Okay, I'm glad I played along right.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Okay, good. I think that's it for today because actually we have somebody else coming in, and so I can't wait to share that next episode. It is with a relationship expert, and she and I are about to freestyle really good on this because we're going to help out all you single ladies, all the women that struggle with boundaries, knowing their worth, whether you are single, married, whatever it is, any relationship, love, maybe we'll talk about sex. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure because it's part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that coming up. And thank you for joining me.
You're welcome.
I feel like we could talk for 7 hours.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I'm trying to refrain from bringing up another subject because we do have to close the show.
Yes. Yeah. So we're going to wrap today and then you'll come on again and we're going to have Shannon coming up, you guys. Shannon Lorene will be on. We're going to have Sherry Reiki on. By the way, do I know her real last name? No, I don't.
I never even thought of that.
Yeah, her name is Sherry Reiki. Sherrys, so and then we have Scary Sherry and we have Shinka. Yeah. But that's all. If you guys want to see and feel the healers, really go to Heal to Feel because that podcast is all about the healing and the energy. I don't usually bring that up here, but it just happened to be relevant because I had a reading yesterday. But that's really where you guys need to go check out all the healers because they do some cool work on Bravo celebrities. They do it on so many cool people. So go check out that show. And thank you for listening and watching. And don't forget, if you've been listening, also go check us out on YouTube. We have a beautiful set. My last episode, I did not have the proper setup. So if I looked wonky, that's why. But today we are fully in studio. So go check us out on YouTube. Give us a subscribe. If you could give us a 5-star on Apple Podcast, we would love that. Remember, this is free for you, not for me. I am paying to entertain you. Yes, I am. So are you, Yvette. Yes. Okay. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you next week. All right. That is it for today. Thank you very much for listening, and be sure to follow us at Iconic Nation Media and send us a direct message and comment on some of our posts so that we can hear your feedback and incorporate them into our show. We appreciate you listening, and we look forward to catching you next week.